Good evening, and welcome to another episode of Capsule of Love. I am your host, Richard Albert Lawrence Sr. And remember what God says: I love you, a resounding yes. I love you with an everlasting love. On this Capsule of Love for today, I'd like to speak just for a few minutes about loving yourself for who you were yesterday, who you are today, and who you will be tomorrow. Let me say that again. Love yourself for who you were yesterday, for who you are today, and for who you will be tomorrow. Let's get right into it. So, the sum of who you are at any given point in your life is a collection of every person, everything, and every experience that you've had. Let me say that again. The totality or the culmination of who you are yesterday, that whole culmination is everyone, everything, every experience that you were. Who you are today, same thing. It's a culmination of every person that you have met. Every person that has been in your life, long term, short term, doesn't matter. Even the person you meet at the grocery store, they could have been rude to you, they could have been nice. It also helped form and shape who you are. And those that you will meet in the future that you haven't met yet, this is why we keep evolving. So, yes, it is very important that at every stage of your evolution in life, as you evolve, some people don't like that word evolution because they think it's a bad word, that once you say evolution, it means you're not speaking about God. No, folks, we evolve. You evolve from a child that was creeping on the ground to a child that's now walking on 2 feet. That is evolving. That's not evolution. That's not what I mean. All right? So, yes, because I do get some flack about that sometimes, where people go off on goofy. You're a Christian, you shouldn't be speaking about evolution. No, not evolution in that sense. Evolving in the fact that you mature, you have evolved. You were a teenager, and the behavior and the way you were at that time, that's not who you are today. So good. So we understand then that you must love yourself for who you were yesterday, with all the mistakes, with all the flaws, with all the wins, with all the L's. Got to take it. And you got to love yourself for who you were yesterday. All the people that cross your lives, everything where you were living, the car you were driving, all the experiences you have, they formed who you were yesterday. Who you are today is still formed by all your experiences from today, by all the people that you have met, and for all the things that are surrounding you or that's happening to you right now. And who you're going to be tomorrow and next week is an account of all the people that you will meet. It's an account of all the experiences that you will have, and it's an account of all the things that you will encounter at that time. So there should never be a point in your life that you and I don't love who we are, because we are constantly undergoing changes. Do you know why this is so, ladies and gentlemen? Because even our very skin, we shed our skin often. I don't know the exact number, but I saw a program where it says that the human body goes through changing of the skin like how snakes change their skin. We change our entire skin every 90 days, was what I believe I read. I could be corrected, and if someone knows the correct answer to it, please, I am not above correction. But yes, our body teaches us that too. You change your skin, it peels, your lip chaps, it peels. It's new skin going on, right? It's not changing who you are. No. But as that happens, you become who you are. My hair wasn't always gray. Even the gray hair have shown me that I am not the same person that I am, yes, that I was last year. 5 years ago, I barely had a few gray hair. Here, I mean, look at me now. It's like, oof. Yeah. So yes, I thought about this capsule of love today, and I said this one's got to be one that will just let people relax just for a bit. Yes, embrace who you are. The sum of who you are is a collection of everyone. It's a collection of everything, and it's a collection of every experience that you have had in life. Think about it. Just think about it. Take some time and reflect and think about all that you have gone through. Think about the village. You ever heard it takes a village to raise a child? It's true. It continues to take a village to raise us as adults because we learn from those around us. We learn from our environment. We learn from the things around us. We're going to do a part two. Come next week because we're almost out of time. Isn't it fun to learn to embrace and to love yourself for who you are? You are not necessarily a product of your environment, but your environment can affect you. But whether you are in maybe not such a good environment, it shouldn't make you not love yourself. We're going to speak about that on another episode next week. But for now, we're going to close the same way we started. Remember, God says, yes, I love you. A resounding yes. I love you with an everlasting love. So as you go throughout the rest of this week, understand that who you are today, by the time we meet next week, Tuesday, for another capsule of love, you will not be the same person. You will have acquired new experiences. You would have experienced new things. You would have met new people. And your persona, who you are, will still be undergoing the evolution of changing who you are becoming. And make sure that you fall in love with that person. Have a good rest of your night. Like this video if you must, but I'd rather if you share it. Let someone know that they need to fall in love with who they are. Yes, who they were 10 years ago. Yes, who they are today, and who they're evolving and hoping themselves to be. Until we meet again, remember, love yourself. And after you find love for self, remember to love your neighbor as you love yourself. Have a good night, and God bless you.